Sup world, it's the Prince of Venus back at it because our new season of skies, baby, and it just so happens to be Capricorn season. That's right, the winter solstice is finally here, so it's time for all the Capricorns to come out and show everybody how to work hard because y'all got the juice. Alright, so happy birthday and happy solar return to all the Capricorns out there. Hope you guys enjoyed your past solar year. Now let's take a look at your 2025-2026 solar year forecast. Let's see what energies are ahead of y'all this solar year. Now Capricorn, before we take a look at the new energies that's ahead of y'all this solar year, let's talk a little bit about the old energies that you guys were dealing with this past solar year. Starting with the Saturn and Pisces energy that is currently in retrograde. So you guys are still feeling the effects of this energy, but this really ended May 24th. So before that date and now, what you guys are feeling is a lot of hard work, a lot of stress, a lot of issues, and just simple concerns coming from your environment. The things that you do in your community, coming from your siblings if you have them, or even just simple information that you may be curious about. You just having trouble and a lot of issues getting the information that you need. All right, so it's important that you guys are vibing high and making the right decisions and choices to put you in a better place in your community and environment. You want to do this before February 13th when the energy changes. All right, so this is really your last chance to tie up the loose ends and fix the things that you need to fix surrounding your community and your social affairs. All right, so it's important that you guys do so before the energy changes. All right, now the other old energy that you guys are dealing with is the Jupiter and Gemini energy, which ended like the beginning of the summertime. So before June 9th, the beginning of the summer, you guys were having a lot of new experiences, a lot of growth surrounding your habits, your daily routines, whatever work or job you may do. May have had growth here, or just simple great new experiences in your lifestyle. All right, so hopefully you guys will vibing high to experience what you wanted to experience, or just experience the right things. And if you did so, then right now in the current energy that you guys are still experiencing good things. All right, so it's important that you guys keep vibing high to secure great experiences in the future. All right, so that's the other old energy that you guys had. Now let's talk about the long-term old energies that you guys are dealing with this past. Now with the old long-term energies, Capricorns, let's start with the Uranus and Taurus energy that you guys have been dealing with for the last 5 to 6 years. This energy really ended about July 7th of this past solar year, but it's currently still in retrograde for you guys to tie up the loose ends that you guys may be still dealing with this energy. What this was bringing was a lot of drastic and uncontrollable changes surrounding things that you love and enjoy. Even with your kids, if you have them. So a lot of drastic changes has been happening around the things that you have fun with, you enjoy, your children, the things that you love most. Or a lot of changes and drastic changes has been happening here that you may or may not have been able to control. All right, so it's important that you guys pay attention to these changes as this energy is in retrograde till April of next year. Okay, so it's important that you guys make sure that you top loose ends, fix the things that you need to fix, and just pay attention to changes happening here, right? Because when the energy changes into something else, you want to be on the right side energy. You want to do whatever you had needed to do to complete these changes in your life, all right? So you really are happy with the new things that you love and enjoy currently in your life, all right? So make sure that this is the case before the energy changes in April. It's important you do so because remember, this is a long-term energy, so you will be dealing with it for a long time. And the other long-term energy that you guys will be dealing with is the old long-term energy that you guys were dealing with. Is the Neptune and Pisces energy, which really ends towards the end of January, right? So what this energy had been bringing you guys for like the last 15 years with a lot of spiritual things happening surrounding your community or your environment, right? So you guys have been having a lot of great spiritual experiences or a lot of delusions in your community and environment, all right? So it's important that you guys pay attention to this energy while it's here for the last month, all right? Because this energy is super long term. This energy has been here for about 15 years. So you guys have been experiencing either a lot of good luck or bad luck when it comes to your community and environment. It's important that you guys pay attention to the spiritual energy that you guys have in your community because it does end towards the end of January, right? So pay attention to these long-term old energies and deal with them the right way so will put you in a better position in the future when all these energies changes. All right, so let's talk about the new energies that's ahead of y'all. Okay, now Capricorns, with the new energies, let's start with the Saturn moving to Aries energy happening February 13th. Now, you guys did get a sneak preview of this energy this past summertime. So from May 24th to September, you guys were in this energy. So you may be re-experiencing some of these things or experiences come February. Now, what this energy was bringing you guys is a lot of hard work, a lot of stress, a lot of discipline, or even issues and concerns coming from your home, your domestic lives, or even when it comes to your emotional stability, the things that you do in your place of solitude. You guys may be experiencing a lot of stress here. So it's important that you guys are vibing high and making the right decisions and choices to ease up the stress and the hardship coming from your home and family lives. All right, so make sure that you're paying attention to this energy, Capricorns, because it will be here for the next couple of years, and it will be a main player in your lives these next couple of years. Now, another new energy that you guys are actually currently experiencing is the Jupiter and Cancer energy that's been here since June 30th this past solar year. Now, what this energy is bringing you guys is just a lot of new experiences, a lot of new growth surrounding your relationships, your people you deal with on a one-on-one basis, your business partners, okay? A lot of new experiences is happening here, so it's important that you guys are vibing high to experience the right things or have the growth that you want to have, all right? Because when this energy changes come next summer in July, when it shifts from Jupiter shifts from Cancer to Leo, you're going to be having your new experiences revolving around your desires, the things that you're most passionate about, the things that you want to invest in, okay? These things that you don't talk about a lot, that you keep to yourselves, like your things that you're most passionate about, these things will be experiencing growth now, or just new great experiences around it if you're vibing high. So it's important that you guys are vibing high right now when it comes to your relationships, because when this energy shifts into your desires, you can keep experiencing these great new things or keep having growth in your lives when it comes to your relationships and your investment. Okay, so Capricorns, with the new long-term energies, let's start with the Uranus moving to Gemini energy that you guys actually had a sneak preview of this summertime as well. From July 7th to November 7th, you guys were experiencing this energy, and what was bringing was a lot of radical, uncontrollable, just a bunch of new changes surrounding your lifestyle, the things that you do on a daily basis, your habits, or even your health. You guys may have had a lot of crazy new changes or things happening here. So it's important that you guys are aware of these energies, because when it goes back direct in April, this energy is going to be here for quite a while, right? For about 5 to 6 years. So it's important that you guys are aware and know how to handle this energy. Most important, right? Because a lot of changes, so this might be difficult to handle, all right? Especially coming towards your lifestyle. So make sure that you're aware of this energy. And also the other long-term energy, which is the Neptune moon to Aries, coming January 26th. This is going to be bringing a lot of spiritual influence into your home and family lives, or just your emotional stability life, all right? It's important that you know that a lot of things will be happening here spiritually. So it's important that you guys are vibing high so you could manifest or attract good things into your home and family lives. If you're not vibing high, you will attract a lot of delusional things into your home and family life. So it's important that you guys are aware of this long-term Neptune and Aries energy, because it's going to be here for about 15 years. So make sure that you understand spiritual things will be happening in your home and family life with this long-term Neptune energy. And once again, Capricorns, remember, these long-term energies will be here for a while. The Uranus and Gemini energy will be here for about 5 to 6 years. Remember, during that time, you will be going through a lot of radical and uncontrollable changes in your relationships. The Neptune and Aries energy will be here for about 15 to 16 years. Remember, that's going to be bringing a lot of spiritual experiences or delusions into your home and family life for the next 15 to 16 years. Remember. And last long-term energy is the Pluto energy, which I ain't talking about. That will be here for 18 to 19 years. And what that's going to bring is a lot of transformations into your value system, the things that mean most to you, whether it's your money, all right? So it's important that you guys take a lot of power and control here in order to not lose sight of what's happening and around the things that you value. Okay, so it's important that you guys know how long these long-term energies are, and you are able to ride the waves so you can control what's happening here with these energies. Okay, so overall, Capricorns, just remember the key focus for you this solar year is to, first of all, address all your community and environmental needs and concerns. The things that you got going on around you that's bringing you stress and hardship, it's important that you guys take care of these issues right now, because you guys have more issues ahead of y'all getting ready to coming from your home and your family life. So it's important that you guys take care of these community issues and start focusing more on your home and family life. All right, it's important that your domestic issues are squared away, and even your emotional stability is taken care of. If not, then these issues will bring hardship for the next several years. So it's important that you guys focus in here on your community and your home and family life. All right, so what I recommend for you Capricorns this solar year is just to simply vibe high so you can make the right decisions and choices that's going to affect your investments and also your desires. All right, so it's important that you guys vibe high, because the things that you're getting ready to invest in is going to be very important in your lives. And also embrace the changes that's going to be happening in your relationships. All right, hopefully they're good changes if you're vibing high and you're making the right decisions and choices, but simply just embrace these changes that's happening in your relationships. All right, Capricorns, and that really wraps it up for your 2025-2026 solar year forecast. Peace.